Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 with the Rude Man. We're back on Parker's Prairie, and we were in our first harvest and working on some animal feed and a couple other things. So let's head back out there. We've got some grass going. We've got all kinds of stuff going. So I got quite a bit of equipment to get started here. Let's get these corn combines running. I got two of them out here. I doubled up on this field. These fields are huge. It's a 4K map. And let's get this guy going. Let's see who we have here. Alan Green in this one. And let's see who's doing the mowing. Rose Crowder's doing the mowing. And she's also hauling in the grass. She's a worker. And let's see, we've got Dar Smith doing this combine. Now, I think I goofed up on this though. Well, I'm just going to let it go. What is that? Grass in the middle of the cornfield. How does that work? That was kind of weird. It didn't look like it interfered with the corn harvest. It's grown up amongst the corn. That's kind of freaky. I don't know if I've seen that before. We've got Scorpion taking care of the plowing of field 2. And as soon as he's done, we'll run him up and start him on that cornfield, I suppose. Let's see. Alan Green's running this one. Let's start this corn truck up again. And see who we got here. Boy, these women on this map are just going crazy with all the hard work. All right, we dropped off some potatoes, and we're heading back to. Man, we've still got quite a bit of potatoes to harvest there. Oh my God, these fields are huge. You know what I might do? I still got my $1,000,000. I'm not going to buy another one, but maybe I should lease a second harvester because this guy's been working quite a while, and he's not even got a third of it done. Maybe a fourth if that. That might be the thing to do. Lease another one. Let's get these potatoes back. And let's see. Let me see how the growth pattern's doing well, it looks like 10's getting close. 10's closer than 7. I didn't realize that. I thought 7 was ahead of 10. Now, there's canola there. I wonder if we should lease that field and take that canola. I'd have to lease more equipment. I'll just let it go. We've got plenty of harvest to do. Let's get these potatoes back. Okay. You know what I should have done? Darn it, I wasn't even thinking. I should have fed these potatoes to the pigs because I haven't fed them anything. Let's grab some grass, take it back. Oh. You know what? I did... Let me get out of this. I did put that other mod in. Let me look at the tippers here. I did put the other mod in that had the trailers for that dump truck. Let me buy one of those. And while I'm in the store, I'll also lease another potato harvester. Let's lease that. I don't want to buy it. Let's just lease one. I've already had one. I don't need another one. Okay, so well, that took us out under our million. So we're whittling away at our windfall. Let's see here. Let me run up to the store. Run to the equipment dealer and pick up our trailer, but we'll grab that combine and run it over to field 12. It's just a straight shot west from here. Well, not straight. Northwest a little bit. Oh, I gotta excuse me. Dang near choked myself. I gotta check that silage silo. I got all this grass coming in. I should be chucking it in that silo. Indeed. Maybe I better do that before I run back to the pig farm. And as usual, I got a million things to do all at once. That's just the way of it. This here's the entrance to your slaughterhouse down there. Down the long road. Alright, let's grab our trailer here. Oh, hit the fence. Alright, so we're going to head back with that, but before we do, let's grab this combine and get it to work. That way we're being efficient, we're not wasting time. Uh-oh, Darth Smith's in trouble. What was Dar doing? Is she doing, oh, she must have worked her way out of it. I think she was doing some corn, wasn't she? I can't recall. Uh-oh, I missed a couple of patches here. Did I already drive that thing? I think I did, didn't I? Shoot. Yeah, there's patches in all four corners. I should have caught that up. Another beautiful day. Look at the blue skies. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Although the hills look awful icy, don't they? All this bright skies, you'd think it melt the snow away. Farming in Iceland. What's the MT900E? What did I have running that's done? It's the plow. Okay, is that the Challenger? The MT? The plow still is in field 2, so I can finish that up. The old long and windy road. Field 14 or field 44, is it? Field 41? Field 41. It's kind of shaped like Nevada. The state of Nevada. Yeah, look at there. Trouble in paradise. Alright, well, we'll fix this guy and then we'll get this other one down the road. Come on, what's going on here? You can't block the road like this. You don't get any work done that way. That was Scorpion, but had to fire him. He was causing trouble. And I got Wiry in here now. So he's waiting for the combine. Let's get this other combine halfway down the road. Might as well open this thing up, huh? Be all prepared like a Boy Scout. I used to be a Boy Scout, but I was in no way close to being no Eagle Scout. We were kind of bad boys. We were the rattlesnake pack, and we were kind of bad boys. We were a pack of older kids, so we were kind of mean. Not terrible, like minor hazing type stuff. Alrighty, let's get this guy to work. And then let's head back to our dump truck. Gonna grab some potatoes that I'm gonna feed. I should have left there. I'll grab some potatoes to feed to the pigs, and I'll grab some grass to feed to the sheep. And I do have silage that I could feed to the cattle. So I think right now I don't think they have anything. Stay on the road. Okay, so let's grab some corn here. Do I have any silage? I was going to do that, and I drove right by it. I don't. I drove. Let's grab some grass. Let's grab some grass. While we're doing that, I got to make up my mind. What to do. Taters. Got lots of taters. Alright, let's grab from 3 million now. We only had 2 in the last episode. So now is the new plan. Grab some grass, drop it off in the silage machine. Grab some silage, feed it to the cattle. Grab some corn and potatoes and go feed the sheep and the pigs. And we need water. We also need water. So I wonder if I've watered anything. Have I even watered anything? None of them have water. Okay. So I think these are the water tanks right here. I think. So let's see if we can do a little bit of water here. Okay, we're on the wrong side. Tip side right. Let's do tip side left. And see if we can get some water. Come on. There we go. And wait a minute. It said tip side left, but it's throwing it out the right. How's that work? Huh. Oh well. Let's go back to our dump truck and grab a little bit more grass. Let's go out and check everybody. Combine's full, combine's full. There's only one truck out there. And I guess, I don't know. Do I double up? Who's this? That's the plow, and we know he's not done. So let's stop him though. And then, okay, we've got Enterprises done. So, and I should have made Enterprise go back when he was done, but I didn't. So every time he's done, I have to run him physically all the way back to the front corner. Look at a nice, neat windrow this thing makes. Isn't it pretty? A lot of grass out here. If you're playing this map, you certainly don't have to look for grass. This one field will provide you more than enough. I've only mowed it twice. I got almost 3 million tons of grass. That's amazing. Now I did the first time I did. Look at that guy go. The first time I did fertilize, and I think that's where I got. Whoa! What the? Slow it down. Whoa! Who's driving that? Wiry. Wiry went nuts on that corner. That was funny. Okay. Well, those guys are waiting. They're waiting. Let's grab our fella here that's full and get out of here before Wiry gets here. He'll run us over. Alright, let's find out where we have to feed these things. Let me make sure that they're getting water. Okay, they did get water. So where does the feed go? Where are our cattle at? Are the cattle in that one, or are the cattle in? Which one? Is this just? I don't know. Do we feed them in there? Do we feed? It looks like we feed them in here. But see, we got a third one over here. Maybe this is a milking barn. I don't know what the hell this is. It's a thing in there. But it didn't look like there's any feed or anything in there. I think we feed them in that one. Because that's the only place that has water too, so. That's not what I was doing though, is it? I was taking this over to the silage silo. Down Sesame there. We've got 108,000 in Digistate. And we've got 0 grass in here. So let's throw this grass in, but that doesn't mean we don't have silage. We should have. Come on, give me my camera. Come on. I can't read it. I have to wait. So if you wanted, there's a bunch of grass right here you could get. Alright, let's see how much silage we've got over here. Not a whole lot. 44,000 is all. Wow. I wonder how much. There's the capacity. This thing will take 500,000. So we can sure put quite a bit more in there than what we just did. But let's grab some silage though, and go feed the animules. Go check on stuff, man. Okay, Wiry's back. Gonna pick up some taters. This guy got all the water that it needed. So while I'm waiting for the silage thing to fill, transportation. We'll head the water truck that way. Let me go back and check. Nope, he's still... Alright. This Volvo's cool. I love this Volvo. Whoa, look at that. The dashboard changed. Huh. Looks like several things work on the dashboard. Wonder if it changes again. Or did it just change once the thing started? Huh. Don't know. How fast does this thing go? Fancy. Oh, looks a little jump seat in between there. You could take your baby and your baby. You could take your baby for a ride and her baby for a ride. Open cover, tip side. Huh. We're coming with a bucket of water here. For all you thirsty animals, you. Those mirrors are kind of weird, aren't they? Really can't see anything out of them. Well, that one's okay. This one's kind of weird. Was that my turn? Alright, now I'm going to have to jump out and open the gates up. Oh, let's jump out. A lot of those gauges actually work, don't they? Let's open this up and open that up. And grab our truck. And let's see, which one's water? The one on the right here is water. Give the sheep some water. And let's get the second trailer going here. Alrighty, now somebody's just slipping everywhere. Let's go see who's slipping. Somebody else is slipping too. Just bully your way through there. There you go. Let's go see who else is slipping. Oh no! Oh my God! I don't have four-wheel drive. What am I gonna do? I don't want to lose it. Oh man, I do not want to lose that corn. And I can't go anywhere. Oh no! What am I gonna do? Alright, I gotta get rid of this truck. So, let's... And it won't let me... Oh, I do... I've got four-wheel drive on here. How'd that happen? I didn't think I could do four-wheel drive on these. It won't let me drop the trailers. Four-wheel drive's not doing me one lick of good here. Backup lights back there going crazy. Oh my God. I don't want to lose those trailers. Let's see. Okay, there's one truck. Is that the one we're looking at? It is not the one we're looking at. It's Not that one. Not that one. It's that one. Don't let me lose my trailers. Oh, that's a scary sight. Look, I'm bobbing up and down in the water. That's weird. All right, now I'm going to have to get a tractor or something and try to push these things out away from there somehow. There's always something. This guy, let's grab this guy. But what I could do, get on the other side and push the one front trailer around so that I can back up and hook up to it on solid ground. Let's see if I can do that. That's dangerous. You need a guardrail up against there. Alright, let's see if I can just kind of push this thing around like that. Okay, now I can hook up into it. Let's go back and get my truck. That was just scary. I lose all that corn. I forgot to check to see who was driving this thing. I don't recall who was driving it. Not that it matters, but we averted a tragedy. We called town. There was a breakdown. They towed the truck out. I don't know. That was weird. All right. How about you just go back to work? Let's just do that. No course added. So this is field 3. So we should have field 3 right there. And just let them go back to work. We was on a... No, they're not. They're on a transportation. They need to be on combine. Okay, now you can go to work. Whoa, that was freaky weird. Let me see if I've got my 100% silage now. So we're just going to go feed some cattle. Except for, try not to hit the silos. Too late, I already did. Alright, let me switch to the back trailer and see about this. Okay, it looks like we've got grass on the right, although it looks black. I know that's the grass, I think. We got straw out there and on this side. Grass on the right side there and mixed feed on the left. Or silage in this case. So, let's see. I think it's going to take the front trailer. Or not. Nope, it's taking the back trailer. Oh, there's cow in here. Food! We're so hungry! Where's all your friends? Did they all die off because I didn't feed them? Oh, it took the whole enchilada. See how much more it'll take. Alright, you got enough. You got all you're gonna get. Uh-oh. Can I get out this way? Oh, there's a gate. Okay, I can get out. Stop. Don't hit the gate. Don't break the gate. Okay, let's get out of here. Let me out. Oh, it goes outwards. Alright, let's close it back up again so the cows don't get out. There you go. Where's all your buddies at? Can't you hear the dinner bell? Dinner bell's ringing. Come on. Come on, come on. Get in. Boy, there's more cows out here than I thought. Come on. Food time. I guess they like the grass better. Silage is better. Come on. Tomorrow night's hot dog night. According to the warnings up there, Darth Smith is blocked by an object. Didn't say that it was an unidentified flying object. Just an object. Okay, so these guys got silage. I could also probably feed them grass. I think I need to anyway. But get some grass to the piggies. Piggies. What else we got going out here? You're in the way. You need to move. Why you what? What's he waiting for? Drive the course. He's waiting for me to tell him to drive. Who is this? Rose is on the job and ready for action here. Okay, so water guy is done with sheep. Sheep have water, Mr. Volvo. So let's run across here. Might as well leave these open because we have to feed them too. Pig trough. Oh, it looks like the shadows are getting kind of long. What time is it? Oh, it's almost dinner time. And then pigs are fat, aren't they? You guys making lots of bacon? Let's get this guy home again. Home again, jiggity jig. Alright, let's park it right here. Here, you stay right there, don't move. It's your job. Stay there. Okay, corn guy's working his butt off. Let's go check on... let this guy spread his wings first. And he doesn't need his course anymore, so we can turn that off. And let's pull this guy forward and get a little bit more grass. Okay, now let's go back to plow guy. Alright, plow guy, you've got some corners to catch up on. Start with this one. Alrighty. And we'll just raise it up a little bit. Hit the other corner and then that corner and then that corner. And we'll call it a day on this field. Now Dar and Rose are both... Oh no, they're just getting full. Red sky at night, sailor delight. Red sky at morning, sailor take warning. I'm not a sailor, so I'm not quite sure what the heck that means. This is a pretty good plow. The only problem is doesn't work. None of the plows that I've got work very good that are large like this on hilly fields. They just don't. They don't bend. They don't. like they should. They're good on flat ground. They don't articulate well enough. Getting dark on me here. We're going to be going into the next day that's going to be cloudy. Darn it. Look at that sky. Pretty. Okay, now we can call this thing done. Go down and get it ready for the cornfield. Let me go check my grass truck here. Now, wait a minute. Oh, I was going to feed the animals. Yeah. I closed that. I shouldn't have closed that. They do take grass, do they not? I think they do, even though... I think they still do take grass, even though I've fed them other things. Now, wait a minute. Didn't I give them water? Yeah, I gave them water. Triaxle is slipping again. Oh, no. Not again. Why does it keep trying to leave that field? What is going on? I don't understand what's happening here. Alright, it is set for a combine course. But why it keeps leaving the field like that, I don't know. What are you trying to do? Stop that. Okay, come on. Stop it. Oh, it's stuck again. Alright, let me see if it'll take... Now see, it won't take four-wheel drive for some reason. Try this again. 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. It's not taking the four-wheel drive. Alright, I'm stuck. Really, really stuck now. I shouldn't have to do ramming speed on every trip with you. I shouldn't have to do that. Ramming speed every trip. Not right. Alright, let me dump the corn. Alright, dump the corn. Let me check at this, see what we got going here. Side offsets. Auto turn signal is 12 meters. That probably should be enough. I don't know what's going on with this. This is just crazy. And corn is on field 3. That shouldn't be an issue. I've been trying to get back to the pigs the whole episode. I did get there with the water, but I gotta get some food to those animals. Hope that tractor's not going to be in the way. Alright, you, sir, go back to work. Scorpion, do it. Do it right. Let's find our truck. Everybody else seems to be doing okay, I guess. Alright, let me get to the back trailer here. And let's run in here. And feed some grass. I don't know if it's going to take the whole trailer or not. No, it's not. Okay, so it didn't take the whole trailer. So now I only need one trailer of grass because I'm going to feed corn to the piggy pigs or potatoes to the piggy pigs. I'll feed potatoes to the pigs, but that means I got to get rid of this grass here. So let's do that. Second trailer. Second verse, same as the first. Get rid of this grass. We'll feed the, fill the second trailer up with potatoes. Okay. Give me some spuds. Taters. What are taters, precious? Now look. Oh, this is a different truck. Never mind. Different truck. Different truck. I was looking at four-wheel drive. I'm gonna check something over here. What's that? Now that looks like grass is just dumped out there. I wonder if it's supposed to be in the trough in there. That's weird. Okay, full tank. Heading over to the pigs for the before we head home for our own dinner. Looks like the sun's going down. Alrighty, sun's, look at those long shadows. This is Miller time right here. This is a good time of the day for me. This time of the day. This is the time of day where work's done. You got stuff on your mind, whether it's dinner, whether it's, you know, going out for a beer with your friends, or heading out, take a shower and head to a movie. Enjoy a little bit of life. The day's over. That's what these long shadows kind of mean to me. And it's kind of like you breathe out a big sigh of relief. The work day is over. You can relax. You can sit on the porch, watch the long shadows, enjoy the evening, catch a little bit of rest before you have to go to bed, get up and do it all over again. I like this time of day. Yeah, I was sitting in a hot tub the other night, and it was almost 10 o'clock, and it was dark, but it wasn't dark. You could still see light in the skies. And I thought, yep, gotta love summer. Yeah, summer's almost here. Alrighty, now let's see. Let's go in and feed the sheep first. If I can get in there. Alrighty, take some food there, sheepy sheep. Didn't take much, but that's okay. Oh, look at it! Almost like you can see the shadows growing as we speak. Whoa! That didn't turn as sharp as I thought it would. Look out, pigs coming through. Oh, somebody left a water truck in here. Uh-oh. I'd give you some straw, but I don't have any yet. Poor piggies. Piggies, my piggies. Where's the trigger? Is it on the other side? Uh-oh. No trigger? Come on. Maybe the trigger's on the other side. Let me flip around. I don't know if I can turn that sharp. You can do it. Oh, we did it. Where's the trigger? There it is. We hit some kind of trigger. There we go. We got water. We got food. We got dinner time coming. I hope there's a pie tonight. I'll tell you what, I'm going to call an episode here. I hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you back on the farm in the next episode. I say goodnight, and the piggies say goodnight. Happy farming.